Social Security planning can be a little bit complicated, but there are a lot of great tools that you can use on the government website at ssa.gov. So that stands for Social Security Administration.gov. The maximum benefit if you're retiring in 2023 at full retirement age would be $3,627 a month. Now, if you retire early at age 62, and this is for 2023, your maximum benefit would be $2,572 a month, almost $1,100 a month less than if you wait till quote unquote full retirement. If you wait and retire at age 70, your benefit continues to grow, and your maximum benefit would be, if you were 70 years old in 2023 and just starting Social Security and you had the maximum benefit, $4,555. So that is quite a jump. You have almost 100% increase from early retirement, taking it early retirement at age 62 to the longest you could wait and get increases at age 70. So the best way to find out what your Social Security benefit is, because it's based on your work history, is to go to ssa.gov. When that day finally rolls around and you get to start receiving back some of what you have paid in, Social Security is not an entitlement program. It is something that we have paid into. The easiest way, they say, to apply for retirement benefits is to use the online retirement application, and that, again, is found on the Social Security website. So what is full retirement age? Well, there's a little bit of a gray area in there. Historically, full retirement age, also called normal retirement age, has traditionally been 65. In 1983, though, Congress passed a law to gradually raise the age because people were living longer and were generally healthier in their older age. By the way, that needs to happen again very soon. That's why, that's one of the reasons that you hear quite often that Social Security benefits are in danger and that the Social Security Trust Fund is going to be liquidated in short order. So when Social Security was first created, it was designed with the idea that most people would either not get benefits at all or would get a smaller amount of benefits. So with people living longer, retiring earlier, that has really put stress onto the Social Security system. Not to mention the demographics that we have now. When the baby boomers were working, we had a surplus in Social Security because you had more people paying into the system than were drawing out. The opposite of that has been happening now as the baby boomers are retiring. The law change in 1983 raised the full retirement age with people born in 1938 or later. The retirement age gradually increased by a few months for every birth year until eventually it reaches age 67 for everyone born in 1960 or later. So that's why sometimes if you're between those age brackets and you go and you look and see what age your benefits start, it's like age 66 and 2 months, and you'll see that that's your full retirement age. So for the most part, everyone born in 1960 or later, full retirement age is 67. So once we get to that magic age, focus shifts on how to maximize the benefits. We get asked a lot whether the withdrawals from an IRA will affect Social Security benefits. Well, not necessarily the amount that you're getting. It won't reduce your benefit, but having other income, like income from an individual retirement account or another retirement plan, will determine the taxability of the Social Security that you get. So you can get your Social Security retirement benefits and continue to work at the same time if you so choose. Again, I don't think that is typically the best strategy for most people because the increase that you can get by waiting is going to be more valuable, in my opinion. However, if you're younger than full retirement age and make more than the yearly earnings limit, which for this year, 2023, is $56,520, then your Social Security benefits are reduced. And there's a formula. I won't get into all the details, but you can find that information at ssa.gov. So what counts? Well, the wages that you might make from a job or your net earnings if you're self-employed, and it includes bonuses, commissions, and vacation pay. What doesn't count in that formula about whether your Social Security is reduced is pensions, annuities, investment income, interest, veterans or other government or military retirement benefits. So once you reach full retirement age, working, having extra income from a job will not decrease your benefits. Another argument for working to your full retirement age. There is a retirement earnings calculator that you can use that would make this really simple. Rather than trying to figure out, all of the criteria, you can just go to ssa.gov and there is a calculator there. Now, once you get the biggest benefit that you can, you must figure out how to keep it. So taxes are another thing that can reduce your Social Security. If you have other income, if you're an individual, if you're single, if you file single and your income exceeds $25,000, then you start to have some of your Social Security taxed. If you are a joint filer and you make more than $32,000 a year combined, then you start to have your Social Security benefits taxed. Now, there's only up to 85% of your Social Security benefits are taxable. So if you, there's a formula in there again, and if you make more than those limits, then 85% of your Social Security benefits are taxed. Not an 85% tax rate, but 85% of your Social Security income is counted towards your income for tax purposes. Social Security claiming can be very complicated. Put off claiming as long as you can is my general thesis. There are extenuating circumstances. That's not, cookie cutter advice for everybody. But getting the biggest stream of income that you can will benefit you the most, in my opinion, especially if you have a spouse who earned far less than you, because you will increase their survivor benefit. So if you're under 50, you should develop a retirement plan that is not dependent on Social Security at all. I would just kind of consider it, as we call in my neck of the woods, lagniappe, an unexpected something extra. So don't center your retirement plans around Social Security if you're under 50, especially if you're much under 50.